let's look into my computer. As you can see, what this is basically ads running for one of my mentorship programs. And as you can see, I'm optimizing for leads. And here I want to show you guys how I set up the ads. I put in the ad, I put in the targeting group. So this is fragment 1, and I put in the actual targeting. So you could literally see everything. It's really clear as day. And right now I'm getting ad sets that are giving me leads for a pretty expensive price of $23.88. And they're both 2 different ads, and they're both audible.com. So this just confirms that audible.com is not a good interest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up this Excel sheet. This is basically how I track the progress of all my interests. This is super important, and everyone needs to do this so you know which interest works and which don't for your niche, or else you're just going to go in circles. So Audible, I'm going to then put into the failed column. It's going to be loser. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And what you want is you always want to be running at least 8 interests constantly. So since I killed Audible, I'm going to replace it with a new interest. As you can see, I have researched a bunch of different interests related to my niche. So now I'm going to pull in, let's say, I'll try this, Small Business Saturday, X place, go to here. Now I'm going to look for my best ad sets. Perfect, these 2. I'm going to duplicate them, original campaign, copy Small Business Saturday, view and edit, remove the word copy, and I'm going to paste in the new interest, paste, save to draft, scroll down, daily budget, I want to keep it at 10 USD, which is 1430 Australian dollars, United States. Small Business Saturday, interests, remove Gary Vaynerchuk, placements, feed, 1-day click, publish. And now this is now in the testing. So what I'm basically doing is I'm constantly refreshing my ad set. I'm always testing. I always want at least 2 different type of ads running, as well as 8 different interests running simultaneously. So this will give Facebook variation to go ahead and test. So I'm basically always propagating new winning ad sets and killing losing ad sets. So every time there is a ad set with really expensive cost per lead, I'm killing it and I'm bringing in new ad sets. And if I'm just killing it and there's nothing to replace it, then I'm duplicating winning ad sets. So for example, this one, Gary Vaynerchuk, fake Lambos, $6 per lead. I'm duplicating that. So the reason why I duplicate rather than increase the budget is duplicating just works much better, and increasing the budget doesn't work as well. It will take me like a long video to explain why, but something that I recently discovered. But duplicating works way better than increasing the budget. But as you can see, I always want to have at least 16 ad sets running actively, and it's just constantly testing, and it gives it Facebook time to optimize. Also, you never want to kill or scale before 4 days. You need to wait at least 4 days for your ads to optimize, because I've seen ads that were really bad in the first 2 days, but it totally came back by the 4th day. And it's a myth that you can kill your ad instantly on day 1. You have to let it run for 4 days. By the way, this is sort of the strategy that more expert level marketers use, where you have a budget to run 16 ad sets. You have the budget to let them all run till 4 days. If you're on a low budget and you're just getting started into dropshipping, you definitely want to start with a much lower budget, less ad set, and using a different strategy. So this is my strategy to scale and kill. And yeah, hopefully you guys were able to learn something, and I'm taking you guys through my actual ad account and showing you guys live results and live examples.